All right, so this is how you need to set up, or this is how you set up sync for Canvas. So what you do is you got to be on your Skyward to check what your class percentage is and whatnot. So for instance, if I go to web development, right, pulls up my class. I'm gonna go to categories. So I can see the different categories I have. Now it'll need to look like this or whatever you have your class set up. Like if it's not set up the right way, you click add edit and you can choose which categories you want and then put the percentages in. You don't have to do the percentages, but if you're trying to, you have to have it set up that way, right? And it has to add up to 50%. Okay, so that's the first step is you have to verify what these are. Okay, next step is we go to Canvas and we need to click on assignments. When we're on assignments, what we'll see is the different assignment groups that we have, right? So I'll minimize those so you don't see them, right? So right now I have these 3 assignment groups. Imported assignments I don't worry about, so it's 0% of the grade. Okay, so what I would need to do if I don't have the same setup, right? I need to click add group, right? And then the group name. So let's say it's participation or whatever, right? So that way it's the same and it needs to be the exact same percentage as it is on Canvas, right? So if it was 15% of the grade, I'd click 15%. It's going to give me an error message probably because that adds to more than, well, it adds more than 100%. So we don't want that, right? But yeah, we're making each group that is on our Canvas. Now it has to match exactly. So on Skyward, it says assignment. Automatically on default on Canvas is assignments. So make sure that it matches exactly, right? It has to be assignment, not assignments. Okay, once you have these different groups created, when I go and create an assignment, I have to put it in the right category, right? So for instance, if I'm creating a quiz, I go here to assignment group and I would put it to quiz, okay? Yeah, and so once that's all done, each one also has to have this clicked right here, sync to SIS. So what that looks like when you're on your assignments, it's an easy way to verify, is this little button right here is going to be checkmarked. That means that it's able to be synced. Okay, so that's the first step in making sure that everything's syncable, right? So that's all the settings. And then when you go to grades, all you have to do is click in order to send it to Skyward, right? Because it doesn't automatically just draw. You just have to send it to Skyward. So I hit click actions and sync to postgrades. Now, if you're getting any error message, I'll get a couple because I don't have due dates, right? So right now this doesn't have it doesn't match a grading category, or it doesn't have a due date, right? It'll come up with those errors. You can just click exclude, or you can edit it if you need to fix it. And then once you're done with that, you can click continue, postgrades. It's going to send it to Skyward. That is how you do it in 3 minutes.